I was thinking maybe I should just tell people what I know. Uh, that'd be my family. It's an amazing thing. We all have one. My point being, you're a thread upon the tree of life. It'd be just that. The tree of life be the threads of humanity. And the threads of humanity are in the symbols, the markings of the makers. Makers' marks are be real. See, they locked up your family history. You don't know your family tree, and they do. So you got to go over there to Utah and say, you know what? Give the damn birth and death records back. You're not supposed to have them as a saleable object. It's public information. And you just got to keep going around doing that to everything that they've locked up that belongs to the American people. And you're telling them, very simple, keep your network, but we're entitled to our copy for our children. So, in summary, we are just mirroring the web for the children, free of all of the nefarious things, because it's the real truth in life. If we exist as a frequency, it's your frequency. I don't want to live yours. I'm living my frequency. Get out of my way. It's always truth, even in the military. Mobility, communications, and firepower. That's called survival. They restrict your mobility and then dork with the way you talk to each other, and you don't have any firepower for the energy needed to move forward. These are basic things to me. We just got all complicated with idiots that are greedy. I think we can make it better, though. Just need people to load my trucks and load the bolts and the planes and leave me alone. I'm tired of begging people to do what they said that they would do in a contract, and then they don't do it, and I have to pay them to go away and complain to the government. I'm not government. I'm just head of my household, denied my rights as an American. But there's another truth. I'm one of the most unique minorities on the planet. Did you know that? I'm a Ukrainian American. But you say, well, what does that mean? No, see, I'm an American Ukrainian. I bet you don't know how many of those there are in the world. Well, for me, there was the first one in my family was my daughter Yerba that was kidnapped from me because I didn't pay a bribe. I don't know how you steal a present, but I do want to see my daughters and sons in one place. I never needed anybody's permission to do that. But that's where we're at today. Missing 13th Amendment's real, ladies and gentlemen. Simple constitutional amendment, your Article 5, the insertion of Yerba Nicole's law as the amendment to the Constitution. And the balance to the world is restored because we provide curriculums and models to other governments. And they're happy following us. We just gotta stop lying to them. That's all I know as far as diplomacy is concerned. Keep it simple. Who are you? What are you doing? How long does it take? What does it cost? And why? Write it down and sign it. Once you sign, if you lie, you're fucked. Because my military is going to kick your ass. That's all government was to me. Locally, the sheriff was the law. But if the sheriff's criminal, well, okay, corral, be real. We got a pretty damn big corral. Spans the globe of humanity. So what are we going to do? Kill a man to save a man? That ain't leadership. You're of the human race. What else you need to be? A god? You're God's children. That's all I know.